Hello, everybody. Hello, good day. This is Krina, and welcome to episode number 7 of the show. Now, some very big development just happened, in the cryptocurrency world, where we have seen Bitcoin crashed, right? Basically, it dipped below 5,600 for the first time in the last 12 months. And as you can see in this CoinMarketCap, right, is now about 5,647.24 cents at the point of recording, and it's down 11% from a day ago. And you can see this sharp trend. Basically, yesterday it was about still 6,200, 6,300, thereabout. It's down just like, down almost $1,000 to, it basically crashed, 11% down. And but very interestingly, you can see that the trading volumes is actually increasing. People are actually buying, you see. It's actually much higher volumes now compared to the rest of the period, even the last few months. I think even in the past 1 year, let's just see. Yeah. Nope, it's not as high as when it's going up. It's always like that, right? When markets are crashing, people basically do not want to buy. They basically want to sell. And but my opinion, of course, I'm not an investment advisor. My opinion is really that it is a good time. You can look at a crisis, but you can also see what is the opportunity presented by that crisis, right? And my opinion is that it's an opportunity, and I would, go on to explain why. But let us first go on to see. If you look at this chart, basically the whole world of cryptocurrency is a sea of red. It's really, you can see, is a pool of blood. And yeah. And why is that the case? And it is believed that, it is mainly because of what happened in Bitcoin Cash or BCH. Because of the upcoming fork that is certainly going to happen tomorrow, November 15th, and hence, and because of that forking, it will be very uncertain as in like what will happen, and this uncertainty has basically spilled over to all the cryptocurrencies. It's similar to in the stock market when there's uncertainty, and loss of confidence in one of the key coins, because Bitcoin Cash is number 4, the fourth largest coin by market cap. So it's definitely one of the key players. And because of uncertainty, it actually spill over. It is not, the fundamentals of all the key coins, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, it doesn't change, right? It doesn't change with the Bitcoin Cash fork. Let's just quickly go into what is Bitcoin Cash fork. What happened was, first of all, a bit of history. Bitcoin Cash was first created by forking Bitcoin way back in August 2017, just about 1+ years ago. What it means is that they forked is because they split it, right? It's basically because of they use a technological upgrade to split the coins. And when they split, why is that? Because they wanted to have faster transaction and lower fees. That's basically what they're trying to do. And now the Bitcoin Cash fork is also stemmed from this reason, is because of different factions. One is Bitcoin Cash ABC, and which is backed by heavyweights like Roger Ver, who is the one of the early founders, early evangelists of Bitcoin, and also the Bitmain founder Jihan Wu. And on the other hand, you have a Craig Writer, who is claimed to be who claimed himself to be Satoshi Nakamoto, the founder or the creator of Bitcoin. But so far, his evidence is all fake. So he earned himself a nickname called Fake Toshi. Now, he is even, so these two factions are basically at conflict with one another. They wanted different things. The Bitcoin Cash ABC faction, basically they are the one who have generally more supports. They wanted, to just make it's just a normal upgrade. But whereas you have this Bitcoin Cash SV, Satoshi Vision, who claimed himself to, he wants to go back to the Satoshi Vision, and he wants even a faster block of even faster transaction time. So that's why basically the split of the two groups. And it is, it will be interesting to see what will happen tomorrow. But basically what happened during the last Bitcoin forking in August 2017 was Bitcoin continued to be the leader, Bitcoin Cash, became smaller, still have support, but it is not, the main one. Bitcoin continue to be dominant, continue to be in the lead. And nothing much happened to Bitcoin after that as well. So, probably the same thing will happen here, but at this point, right, there's a huge sell-off, and one of the reasons people think is because of Bitcoin Cash forking. And it has led to a huge sell-off, as you can see, a pool of red, right? And I argue, and this is my opinion because I'm not an investment advisor, but I argue that this is actually the best opportunity for people who have not yet, into cryptocurrency to get into the market now. And even for people who have, this is the best time to, to top up, to basically increase so that you can dollar average down, cost average down your entry, your investment entry. Why did I say that? Because basically a lot of the fundamentals that, why cryptocurrency is so good and so desired, is the best invention since the internet, doesn't change with this news, right? Doesn't change overnight. In fact, just yesterday itself, when the market crashed, the head of IMF, Christine Lagarde, actually endorsed the cryptocurrency advantage is very clear, citing factors like it enables payment that is cheap, immediate, fast, safe, cross-border, and definitely fill the void to serve the people who are poor and unbanked. Yeah. And apart from that, right, the development to allow for more institutional money to go into cryptocurrency, that doesn't change. In fact, yesterday's news again, the buzz get louder for Bakkt. Bakkt is basically, a company that's going to be launched in December 12, backed by very big names, including International Continental Exchange, which is the owner of the largest stock exchange, New York Stock Exchange, together with partners like, Starbucks and Microsoft. They're going to have an exchange that allow for physical delivery of Bitcoin futures. So this is a very big thing. And basically you're saying, what it means is that, right, once this platform is launched, the same infrastructure and the same pipes that basically allow for, all these big Wall Street names like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and Morgan Stanley to trade, the same infrastructure that allow them to trade wheat, soybean, gold, silver, they can now use that to trade Bitcoin. So you see, it elevated the status of Bitcoin up to the level of gold and silver and wheat and soybean straight away, and it basically allows all these big players to come into the market. This is a big thing. And of course, the other thing is Coinbase ETF pursued with BlackRock. Okay, so these are two very big names in their own work. Coinbase is like the largest, biggest heavyweight in the cryptocurrency exchange. BlackRock, as we all know, is one of the largest fund manager or asset management company in the very traditional, financial market. And they are partnering up. Two big heavyweights are partnering up they want to launch an ETF, exchange traded fund, that is very easy for retailers, right, to buy into cryptocurrency. And they're going to file submission into, the Securities Exchange and Commission as early as January 2019, right? Though, of course, it is recognized that, early this year, there was a lot of hype about the ETF being put forward for approval, and 9 ETF proposals have been rejected. But now we have these very big names, right, including Coinbase and BlackRock coming together. BlackRock, who have so much reputation and so much relationship with the regulators, that will basically bode very well for, for this ETF application. So there's basically a lot of things to watch, right? And of course, as we say, the fundamentals, basically the use cases of cryptocurrency doesn't go away because of this news. So I personally really think that, this crash is actually the best opportunity now to get in. Thank you. And thank you for watching. Have a great day and God bless. Thank you.